precies.
Ja, goed.
Alles weer onder controle.
Ja, bijna.
Bijna.
Heads up, guys. Come on, push. Boys, we start strong, we finish fucking strong. Get the touch. Fucking brother, time to glory. Let's fucking get up. Represent the badge, yes? Leon Bommer is verder. Dat is moeilijk. En met de wat moet je lekker is dat
Maar moet ik wachten op je voet?
Ja,
als je tegen en dan tegen zo weten.
Soebie, het komt voor jou, hè? Nee.
よ
Hey, jongen.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for the third BeNeCup match of Rugby Club Hilversum versus Rugby Club Dendermonde. We're already 2.5 minutes on the way. Score is still 0-0. A scrum has been awarded to Rugby Club Hilversum. I wasn't able to see why. It's Hilversum put in. Dendermonde wins the scrum against the hat. And it's a penalty to Dendermonde. It's a line out to Dendermonde. I do apologize for all the noise, but it's rather windy here right now. Scrum has been awarded to Rugby Club Hilversum. The Hilversum scrum collapses and the referee signals again a penalty kick to Dendermonde. Ball was dropped backwards. Dendermonde kicking the ball forward. And it's a line out to Hilversum. Penalty kick for Hilversum. Dendermonde wasn't releasing the player. The ball. Sorry. Line out to Hilversum just outside the 22. Misha Engwada is going to do the throw in. High tackle by one of the Hilversum players. Nice line out by Dendermonde. Trying to play the line out. Nice block. Knock on. Turnover by Hilversum. Zubair at the ball. It's a bit of a sloppy ball right now. Trying to regain control. Referee takes the game back to the first offense. And that's a scrum down for Hilversum. Let's see what Hilversum does with this scrum. So both teams are playing the last match in the Pool B of the BeNeCup. Hilversum lost the first two matches and just got one losers bonus point against Gooi. Dendermonde has 5 points right now because they won their first match against Gooi. So this match will decide who will be third and fourth in this pool. Neither teams have a chance to win the pool anymore. Again, a penalty kick in favor of Dendermonde. Line out close to the try line of Hilversum. Throw goes to the first jumper. Dendermonde tries to set up a maul. Ball comes out, playing in the line. That's a nice steal by Hilversum. Let's see what they can do with it. Seth Fisher tries to break away, kicks the ball forward. Unlucky bounce for Hilversum. Dendermonde takes over again. They're defending just outside the 22. That's a nice break. Dendermonde support is close by. Nice kick forward. Nice break by the wing. Brought down by Jake Marshke. And Hilversum takes over again. Swept tries to recover, but unfortunately he doesn't manage. Referee signals on knock on by Sipfis, scrum down, Dendermonde ball. Dendermonde is still being stronger in the scrum. After the scrum collapses, the referee signals a penalty kick in favour of Dendermonde. Nice kick by Danny Volker. Ball goes out. And then the Dendermonde decides to take the line out instead of the quick line out. For the time being, Dendermonde is dominant in the line out, mainly because the number 5 of Hilversum got a yellow card. I'll try to pronounce his name the proper way. That's Vlasiano Bauher. looking at the match official. He's about to come into the match again. Ball well caught by Hilversum. Setting up a ruck. Keaton Nielsen is from half of Hilversum. Tries to set up the ball. Unlucky bounce for the ball. Turn over to Hilversum. Release kick by Keaton Niels. Well tackled. Again, Dendermonde trying to set with the offense. Hilversum still one man down due to the yellow card for Bastiana Bahia. Good break by Mafufita. Not releasing the ball. Quick penalty kick taken by Dendermonde. Trying to approach the Hilversum 22. According to the referee, coming in from the side. Turnover again to Hilversum. Penalty kick to Hilversum. To imagine Hilversum will take. The line out. Danny Volker about to kick. Tries to barge through. Clean ruck. Nope. Again. Referees signaling already penalty kick to Hilversum. No advantage for Hilversum, so the referee resets it. Bridging, Hilversum decides to kick on the poles. Danny Book kicks to the poles. And it's the first score of the match. Hilversum 3, Dendermonde 0. Unlucky bounce of the ball for Dendermonde, and Hilversum has ball possession again. Referee again giving penalty advantage for Hilversum, so the ball goes back to the place where the original offence took place. Line out to Hilversum halfway to Dendermonde half. Looked like a nice steal by Dendermonde. Knock on by Hilversum. Scrum awarded to Dendermonde. Most scrums have been won by Dendermonde until now. This one looks more stable. Clean ball out for Dendermonde, trying to play the line. That's a nice tackle by Josh Gascoigne. Oh, sorry, Jake Marshke. Dendermonde trying to set up an offensive attacking position. Can they retain ball? Ball well protected by Dendermonde, trying to gain some territory, and another ruck. Calm down, Kevin Niels. All set to put in the ball. Still Dendermonde, the stronger team in the scrum. And Hilversum is preparing a change. Number 16, Tom Isaac, will come out on the pitch. So after the next action, Tim Isaac will come on to the pitch instead of number 3, Mausi Meona. No advantage to Dendermonde, so ball goes back to the original foul. Apparently the linesman has seen something. Referee's calling a Hilversum play, the Hilversum captain, Jos Gascoigne. As far as I can see, he's giving Vassiano Vahea a warning not to do it again, or else. Hilversum trying to change the players. So right now, Mausi Meona is coming off and Tommy Zak is coming onto the pitch. Would like to congratulate Mausi Meona on the birth of his daughter earlier this week. So congratulations, Mau. I've seen the pictures that and she's gorgeous. Hope Caroline is doing well. Line out to Dendermonde, again to the first jumper. Setting up the maul, rolling it, pushing it. And it's a try to Dendermonde. Nice push over try. The score is Hilversum 3, Dendermonde 5. In all honesty, I can't say that it isn't deserved. Although Dendermonde hasn't been often in the Hilversum 22. They are far stronger in the forwards for now. Dendermonde preparing for the conversion. He missed the conversion. So the score stays Hilversum 3, Dendermonde 5. Ball well caught by Dendermonde and pushed out by Hilversum. First knock on by Hilversum, scrum down, Dendermonde ball. Referee resetting the scrum. And set. Still Dendermonde scrum, a bit stronger than the Hilversum scrum. Playing the ball out into the three-quarter. That's a nice tackle by Josh Gascoigne. Well anticipated by Keegan Niels. Forcing the error by Dendermonde and a penalty kick to Hilversum. Hilversum decides to take the ball on the posts. To lie down, takes the kick. Unfortunately, he misses. Unfortunately, he will. So not for Dendermonde. And Dendermonde taking the 22 dropout. Out into Hilversum half. Sepp Visser tries to set up an offense, being stopped by the Dendermonde forwards. Ball passed into the line again. That's a nice break by Vaisiano. He goes through and scores a wonderul try. Pass the ball onto Josh Gascoigne and a wonderful try by Hilversum. Nice action. Quick ball. Nice catching. Makes the break. Stays just inside on the pitch. Barges through the tackle. Passes down to Josh Gascoigne, and Josh Gascoigne is clean through and scores below the poles. Scores right now: Hilversum 8, Dendermonde 5. Danny Volker has had 2 kicks on the posts. Scored 1, missed 1. The audience is silent, waiting for the conversion to be taken. Close to half time. And the ball goes clean through Hilversum 10, Dendermonde 5. Time, referee signaling timeout. The ball was lost, has been found, and we are ready to set for the last 1.5 minutes in the first half. See what the referee was signaling. Anyway, it's a penalty kick to Hilversum again. Danny Volk takes the ball into the line, trying to make the break. And a penalty kick to Dendermonde. Not releasing the ball as far as I can see. Dendermonde kicks for the line out, deep into the Hilversum 22. Probably last ball of the first half. Clean line out. Rugby and set up by Dendermonde. Dendermonde trying to capitalize on the ball. It's already the third phase of the ball. Dendermonde trying to keep possession of the ball. They actually have. Setting up the last attack just before half time. Some hodgy-podgy going on the side of the scrum. And Dendermonde closing into the try line bit by bit. Playing the ball into the line. Trying to... That's a very nice tackle. Player has been stopped. Dendermonde still in ball possession. It's already the sixth phase of his attack. And a penalty kick awarded. Quickly taken in, trying to score a quick try. Unfortunately, passes the ball miss. And a turnover. After 2 knock-ons, referee signaling half-time.
Daar hebben we hem hoor. Waar kom jij vandaan dan? Hey.
Still alive. Die gaan er rennen. Ja, hier.
We're going to be out here at 20 past. Oh, I need to go get a ball in my hands.
Nee.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're back for the second half of the BeNeCup match between Hilversum and Dendermonde. The halftime score is right now 10-5 in favor of Hilversum, and Miss Masha Volker has been so kind to join me here on the commentary position to be able to share the commentaries on the match. Welcome, Masha.
Welcome, thank you.
So all set for the second half. Danny Volker prepared to take the kickoff for the second half. So what do you guess, Masha?
I think it's a tight game. They play both very well. Dendermonde is really strong in the turnovers. I think that Hilversum can be a little bit more aggressive in the turnovers to keep their ball.
I totally agree. Until now, Dendermonde has shown Hilversum everything around in the forwards. Nevertheless, Hilversum has managed to be in front of the score. So kick off Dendermonde possession. Up and under by Dendermonde. Ball went backwards. Jake Marshke takes it in. Not releasing the ball. Very unfortunate. Line out in favor of Dendermonde. Halfway, the Hilversum half. Ball thrown on the second jumper. Nice attacking position for Dendermonde. Quick ball. Looks like very dangerous for Dendermonde. Ball inside again. And again setting it up. Oh, went backwards. Dendermonde still trying to get through the Hilversum defense and commits a knock on. It's a scrum down for Hilversum. Let's see if Hilversum manages to stop the Dendermonde scrum right now. I think the scrum looks a bit more stable since Tom Isak came in instead of Massimo. What's your opinion there, Marsha?
I think so too. It's a really difficult scrum.
Without having knowledge of the Dendermonde scrum, it looks like they're more a pack that has played more often together than the Hilversum pack right now. And another ball against in favor of Dendermonde. Good attacking position for Dendermonde. Bit of a sloppy ball. And Dendermonde again looking the stronger side on the forwards. Closing into the Hilversum try line. Just not getting there. Good defending by Muffy.
Great tackle.
Wonderful to see how Dendermonde is regenerating the ball time over and time over. And still closing down on the Hilversum try line. Opening it up to the line. And they're through right now.
He saw the gap really nicely.
Yep, definitely. You could see Dendermonde pulling in more and more players from Hilversum into the ruck. More and more Hilversum committing into the rucks. Therefore, not having enough defenders. It was a nice overlap created by Dendermonde. So the score right now is 10-10. Dendermonde preparing for the conversion. Dendermonde changing 2 players. Number 9 team has come on the pitch. Conversion goes through, and then Dendermonde goes up front, 10-12. Mousy Miana comes up back on the pitch again. So Mousy Miana has come on the pitch again for Zubair. And Misha has gone to the flanker position. Mafi has gone to the hooker position. And Mafi, who was playing loose hand, has gone to the hooker position. It's a bold effort by Hilversum to try to gain some advantage in the scrum. Nice catch by Jack Marshke. Kick far into the Dendermonde half. Dendermonde commits a silly mistake right now. Very unfortunate that knock-on. Should give Hilversum a wonderful attacking position. Let's see how Hilversum scrum does right now. Tom Isaac has moved to the loose head position. Now back to tight head position, and Muffy on the hooker. Number 2.
Nice ponytail.
Keaton Neal's prepared to throw in. Michael Nyson has moved to number 8. Looks more stable. Nice ball by Danny Walker. Good effort. Unfortunately, a knock on. And scrum down, Dendermonde ball again. Resetting the scrum again. And there we go. Steady scrum this time by Hilversum. Good catch by Jake. Time and thigh prepared. Pass the ball on to Josh. Back to Seb Visser. That's a nice break.
It's offload as well.
Ball doesn't go out. And it's yet again a ruck for Dendermonde.
Stays in.
Yep, well caught by Seb Visser. Trying to run up, evading some players. Setting the rub up for Hilversum. Passing the ball out. And again a ruck.
Oh.
Ooh. Nice backhand pass. Nice break by
Nice
Jordan. Does he have the stamina to reach it? And yes, ladies and gentlemen, Jordan has scored a wonderful try for Hilversum. Score right now 15-12. Jordan's one of the new players of Hilversum. Just joined the Hilversum ranks about 2 weeks ago. And I've been told he's just 19 years old. Such a strength already.
I thought he was 18.
18 even. Gosh. Oh, we can look it up actually. Score by Jordan Grace. Let's see. And indeed, Marsha is absolutely right. He's just 18 years old. So, wonderful try by the Benjamin of Rugby Club Hilversum. A very talented player on the flanker. Danny Volker scores yet another conversion. Scores right now 17-12 to Hilversum. As long as Hilversum manages to keep the ball rolling and going, I feel they really have an opportunity. But as long as they keep being sucked into the slow rocking game of Dendermonde, it's the advantage of Dendermonde, I feel. Well caught. The ball in, charging in. Nice pass. Oh, that's a knock on. Unfortunate pass. And then Dendermonde yet again trying to set up their effective game. That's very unfortunate. Very unlucky bounce. Turnover again. Referee signaling advantage for Dendermonde. Knock on. And has given right now a penalty to Dendermonde. Did you actually see why?
I have no idea actually.
Ah,
'Cause I
offside.
didn't decide. Oh, offside.
Yeah. Line out to Dendermonde halfway. The Hilversum 22. I guess they will throw the ball to the first jumper and trying to set up a platform to push over again, just like they did at the end of the first half.
Yeah, it worked out the first time.
Yep.
Why don't do it the second time?
Exactly. And they've got the pack to do it. It's the line out against the head apparently. Jake trying to make a break. Oh, that's almost a steal. That's a nice kick by Timon. But the referee has seen something. Forward pass. Scrum down, then them on the ball. Just outside the Hilversum 22. It's going to be one of those wonderful attacking positions for Dendermonde where they will crawl up right to the Hilversum try line, ruck after ruck until they find a gap in the line again. Put in, clean put in. Hilversum keeping the scrum steady this time. Obviously Dendermonde are pushing because they have already won the ball.
Really nice pickup from Dendermonde.
Yes. It's a very straightforward game they're playing. Just gaining meter by meter by meter. And right now, taking the ball close to the try line. And again, they go for another phase. Forwards already trying to create more space. A knock on. That's a surprise. That's very fortunate for Hilversum. Let's see what Dendermonde does with their scrum, because they are, until now, they've won 3 scrums against the head. My guess is Dendermonde will give a big push right now, straight away.
Yeah, but the scrum of Hilversum looks way better after
Yeah,
the sub.
it actually does.
Yeah.
They're holding.
They're
No,
holding.
yeah. Ah. Referee has seen a knock on. Probably the far side of the scrum. Again, a very clean scrum by Dendermonde. Really controlling the work, creating the space, trying
Nice.
to barge through. For now being stopped by Hilversum. Very close to the try line right now. Less than a meter. Just centimeters away. Closing in, closing in. Ooh, kept up.
I really
Close.
thought Dendermonde should have played that one.
Yeah, definitely.
'Cause
Definitely.
One
Hilversum-
centimeter, you're not going to get a try.
No, but I mean, Hilversum was committing more and more players into the ruck and the scrum, so they must have they had overlap on the left side, but they wanted to score so badly with the forwards, they neglected the line.
The closer you get to the try, the eager you get to try. to
Yeah,
score a try.
definitely, definitely. So after this match, at 5 o'clock, the match Rugby Club het Gooi versus Rugby La Ulp will start. That match will definitely be for the first place to decide who's going to play the final, either in Brussels or in Amsterdam. And the opponent in the other group is still not known. But meantime, if you have got nothing to do, you could go and consider to go tomorrow afternoon to Amsterdam at 1 o'clock, where AAC will play the All Blues in the dames ereklasse. Will be the first match of the new ladies competition this time. So again, a scrum for Dendermonde. This time they try to play the line, creating the space, just stopped by Hilversum. And again a ruck and slow games starts over again. Let's see if they play it more smart this time. Flank tries to break through in Dendermonde number 6, being stopped again. Over
Being
and over
pushed
again.
back 1 meter.
Yeah, they're so close all the time. Look at the amount of Hilversum players amassing close to the ball. I mean, there must be an overlap. As we would say in Dutch, from here to Tokyo, but
Oh, and there goes the mistake.
that could be considered a deliberate knock on. It's
He's given
no,
a
it's a high
penalty for
tackle, high tackle. Partly that's fortunate, because if it would have been a deliberate knock on, referee could have given the yellow card. And with all the pressure Dendermonde is putting on, you really need all 15 players right now. Dendermonde feels they have scored. And there is some...
Argument going.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Play nice. The linesman has seen something. Referee consulting the assistant referee.
For 5 minutes straight, Dendermonde is going just short.
Yeah. That says something about how much confidence they have in their line, doesn't it?
It says they don't want to play wide. But I really think that Hilversum is putting up a really strong defense game, because they're putting them back almost every time.
Definitely. They have really upped their forwards game right now. Unfortunately, can't hear what the referee is saying. No cards given, ball kept up, and it's a Dendermonde scrum once more. My feeling is Dendermonde will try to score the push over try, bringing in a new player, probably in the front row, if I can see correctly. No, it's on the third row. Yep, it's on the third row. It's a flank for number 7 goes out, number 20 comes in. Looks a very young player as well.
Hilversum has also made a little sub.
Yep.
Misha is going out, holding his shoulder up high.
Yeah, definitely. Apparently. That's Zubir gone up again.
On the flanker.
Ooh, that's a very
That's,
unfortunate knock on. Oops. Could we see a repetition of the action? Or what happened exactly, please? Knock on. That's a bit of an unfortunate action. Let's see what the referee decides. It's a yellow card for Sepp Visser for that action. It's going to be very, very difficult for Hilversum right now. With 15 minutes to go and 10 minutes of man down.
That was really stupid.
Not
It's a
smart.
penalty reverse.
Yes. He was provoked. Hilversum wanted to play the quick ball. Then Dendermonde was
Holding the ball.
holding on to the ball. It's going to be challenging for Hilversum right now. With 15 minutes to go, 5 points up. Let's see what happens. Scrum has to be reset again. And obviously in Hilversum lacking a play right now in line. Clean put in by Dendermonde. Playing into the line straight away this time. Playing it wide. Smart play, since Hilversum are missing a player right now, obviously. Ball going back into the middle. And again, Dendermonde creating the attacking position. Very strong Hilversum defense. For at least 10 minutes, they're playing already close to the Hilversum try line, and Hilversum just won't budge. But then the Dendermonde really loves their short play. Keeping the ball short all the time. And a penalty kick again. I guess they'll try to crush through. Just under the post. And no way. No way, Jose. Hilversum just won't budge. For now. And again. Third phase.
And again.
Fourth phase.
And again.
Fifth. Knock on, ref. Sorry, not the ref. Referee has seen something. penalty kick to Dendermonde again, trying to take a quick ball.
Penalty try.
Ah,
It had to come. He gave so many penalties against Hilversum.
the Hilversum defense until now has been commendable. Obviously, they had to commit some fouls to stop Dendermonde from scoring, but after so many fouls, it's the obvious decision. So it's Hilversum 17, Dendermonde 19. Could someone please? Yes, thank you. Hilversum kick off. Well caught. And the ball stays in. Jade Marshke trying to run the ball forward to Time Dyer, I mean. Keith and Niels prepared to set up. Zubi trying to barge through. And again Keaton all set to play the next ball.
Great hands there from the forwards.
Yes, definitely. You can see that they're playing the ball out to the side to create space for their line right now. But they'll miss Seb dearly right now. Josh stepping into the line. That's a wonderful break
Great offload.
by the new number 5.
Good there.
Yeah, a very good player. Very committed to the game. Hilversum going through. Jason Stoll trying to break through. And Mau Simeona scores a wonderful try with one man less. So not only has Mau become a dad this week, he also scores a try.
Yep.
How nice. Nice birthday present. No, not a birthday.
Nice feet.
Definitely.
One-on-one. Great pass.
And the forwards also committing to the attacking formation and try to stop Mau Simeona when he is running. There is halfway on the pitch. There is an injury from a Hilversum player. I can't see who it is. It's
I think it's
Wout.
Wout, yeah.
Wout van Steenbeek, isn't it? Yeah. It's not really an injury. He's seems to have cramp. So all set for another conversion by Danny Volker.
Also a really young player, really a good power for the team.
Yep.
Came all the way from Groningen
Who did?
to play for Hilversum.
Wout Steenbeek.
Yeah.
Oh, he played for Groningen, did he? I thought he was playing for the Harlequins.
Oh, somewhere far away. You
Uh-huh.
have to travel like 2.5 hours every time.
Oh, it's he.
2.5 hours
Yeah, he
to get
plays
here,
for
2.5 hours back.
Harlequins Oldenzaal.
Oh. Is that close to Groningen?
No, it's pretty far away
Oh.
if you stand in the middle of the Netherlands. Good catch by Jordan Grace. He's trying to make some meters. He makes at least 15 meters. Crashing through. And the Hilversum side are looking very confident right now. I think they gained a lot of confidence by all not budging in
really nice
defense.
ball.
Oh, that's a very unfortunate knock on. And then the Dendermonde takes over initiative straight away again. And again, barging in, setting up the short game. Oh, almost getting through. And again the short game. That's a very smart action. Nice move by the Dendermonde fly half. Playing ball wide. They have player overlap, and it's a try to Dendermonde.
That was a really nice try.
Yeah, definitely. And that's the funny thing. I mean, that's why I don't understand why they don't use their line and their spaces more. Because as soon as they play the ball wide, it's instant danger.
And because they know they have Hilversum has a man down.
Obviously, right now, yes, but... So right now the score is Hilversum 22, Dendermonde 24, setting up for the conversion.
It's going to be a really close game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the first match that Dendermonde played against Gooi, it was a very close match as well. They just won 28-24. Which says something about the level of Dutch and Belgian rugby. They're very close to each other right now. And with 6 minutes to go, I guess the match official will allow Sepp Visser to go into the match any second now again.
No, he missed it.
He missed it. So Hilversum 22, Dendermonde 24. It's a very, very close match. Two completely opposite playing styles, I could say. I mean, Dendermonde playing a very forward game all the time, short, short, short. And Hilversum trying to play the line as much as possible. And Sepp Visser has gone on the pitch again for the last 5 minutes. So the last 5 minutes we've got 15 aside both teams. Let's see what happens. Good kick off deep into the Dendermonde half, and Dendermonde again setting up the short game. And again. It's a knock on by Hilversum. Looked almost like a turnover. Up and under. Sepp Visser catches the ball and tries to break free, setting up a ruck. Hilversum forwards are quick there to support their player, and Maffei going in, turning around, offering the ball again. Keaton Niels there, passing the ball to Danny. Danny kicking the ball forward. And it's a wonderful kick into the box. Just bounces inside of the pitch. A line out to Dendermonde, but just inside the Dendermonde 22, which is a good position for Hilversum to be in, and not dangerous for Dendermonde. We've seen the lineouts can go either way all the time. It's fairly windy on the pitch today, so it's very, very difficult to have a clean line out. Dendermonde plays safe on the first jumper, setting up. And yet another ruck, second phase. And a release kick and up and under again. It's a weapon which is being used very often by Dendermonde. Bell bound backwards. Must tap backwards rather. Looking for the space right now. And again a kick forward. Ball caught by Jake Marschke. And ball kicked back. Can't see. Oh, that's a dangerous one. That's always a risk if you kick the ball. And again. Oh, that's a very nice one. That's a wonderful tackle. Whoa.
A little bit hard.
Oops, not rolling away. Tackler not rolling away. Penalty kick to Dendermonde with 2 minutes to go. They will go for the line out.
They will slow the game down.
Exactly. Well, they will play the ball in well. Yep, they're going for the line out. They will secure the ball. And if they are smart, which they are, they will
Was a
try
really
to...
nice kick as well.
Yep, very nice kick deep into the Hilversum 22.
Come on, Hilversum.
Taking it really slowly just to walk to the try.
That's opposite. You would do the same, Marsha.
No. I don't like winning that way.
A win's a win, once a trainer told me.
On 8.
That's definitely true.
Again, the short play. Then them on the close to the Hilversum try line. And unless they commit a silly mistake, they will win the match. Either they score another try or they will win the match.
Now they have to keep it short.
Yeah. I mean,
Stay
this is...
safe.
They will keep the ball short. They've shown they're able to do so. Regenerating the ball all the time. That's not the most attractive way of playing it, but it's very effective. Unfortunately, unable to see what happens. We have a lot of sun on the screen and a lot of players in front of the line. We cannot see what happened right now.
I think it was a forward pass.
Oh, I just overheard someone saying that we had 3 minutes of extra time. I guess 1 minute has passed already. So it's a scrum for Hilversum. It's a scrum for Hilversum right now. Put in by Keaton. And Dendermonde not managing to push. Hilversum trying to play the ball out to the fast guys. Well defended. Wonderful example of an umbrella defense by Dendermonde.
Now it's just keeping the ball.
Exactly.
Oh, nice. Go into the gap.
Yep. And regenerating the ball again. So you can see the Hilversum players are trying to play the ball into the line all the time, looking for spaces. Yep. So we see a lot of space on the left-hand side right now of the Hilversum attack.
Oh, really stepping into the
Jason
gap.
Stoll going through right now. Just inside. Dendermonde half. And the ball again regenerated. Hilversum playing trying to duplicate themselves in offense.
And
That's a very nice break by Timon. Timon running through. And a wonderful try by Hilversum in the extra time. I do apologize for my enthusiasm. I mean, after all, for those of you who don't know, I'm a member of Hilversum myself as well, so please forgive my enthusiasm for Hilversum. But this is a wonderful way to finish off the game. Hilversum 27, then the Dendermonde 24, and I guess Danny Volker will score the conversion as well. Danny Volker set to take the conversion. And the conversion goes through. Hilversum 29, Dendermonde 24. End of the game. Thank you everyone for watching us on the live stream. Hilversum has won a very close match.
Stay strong at the end.
Yep, definitely. Helemaal goed, gaan we doen.
Dat
Zo
mag toch alleen Placido, hè? Ik hoef nog niet mee. Top.
So Marsha, thank you for joining me in the second half. It was really a pleasure to be able to comment the game together with you. And hopefully you will have a lot of spectators tomorrow in Amsterdam for the AC All Blues game.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, thank you. Over and out.
Ja, hier in de hoek.
Helemaal goed. Mag ik heel even naar de wc?
Nou, liever niet.
Het moet heel nodig, dus ik ga het wel doen. Dan vraag ik Mark. Ja, maar die doet het professioneel.
Maar hoe is je moeder wou nog?
Hallo, cheers. Ja, zo is dat. Dat gaat later wel. Was dat weer? Ja, maar dan kun je wel weer winnen. Ik zei al tegen mij, ik zei al, als dat het niveau van dit seizoen van de eerste was geworden, dan gewoon mos. En wel je wijn te zuigen.
Nu al? Ja, lekker.
So, Josh, congratulations with victory. It was a close, narrow escape, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I mean, credit to Dendermonde. They put a lot of pressure on us, and fortunately for us, we could come away right at the end there and take the win. So pretty happy.
Yeah, because I mean, what I was watching the second half, I mean, you were pinned down to the try line all the time. I mean, how did you feel about defending all the time close to your try line?
It's pretty tough. Obviously, the fitness took a toll, but I mean, it's pretty happy for us to defend for that long on our line and still come away and be able to snatch the win right at the end. So I mean, credit to how the boys defended, especially the forward pack.
Yeah.
They spent a long time on our line, and that's credit to the way that we've been training. So
Because basically what I was seeing is as soon as you managed to take the ball into the line, you gained spaces and you were putting them under pressure. But then again, you were losing the ball all the time, or they were defending pretty well as well. And then the short game all the time. I mean, and definitely took a tremendous toll. So any comment on the injuries of few of our players? Because I mean, I saw Misha walking off and so on.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty physical out there today, and so obviously there's probably going to be some casualties by the 80th minute, and we'll look at them over the next couple of days and reassess. We've got a good 2 to 3 week break now before our first game of the Interklasse, so a lot of time to get those niggles right and make sure we come and start the Interklasse full strength. So.
Okay, so thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Cheers,
and
guys.
congratulations again.
Thank you very much.
Goedemiddag Lander, dankjewel dat je eventjes commentaar wilt leveren op de wedstrijd. Wat is je gevoel bij de wedstrijd?
Ja, verloren hè. Vooral door, denk volgens mij domme fouten langs onze kant. Hilversum is sowieso een goede ploeg, daar twijfelen we niet aan. Ja, stomme fouten.
Wat mij opviel was hoezeer jullie de hele tweede helft Hilversum echt op de tryline gedrukt hebben. Continu tegen hun tryline aan, continu tegen hun tryline aan. En een aantal keren zat ik me af te vragen, man, waarom spelen jullie de bal niet de lijn in? Wat was dat de reden
Ja,
van?
dat vroeg ik mij ook af. Ik heb het achteraf ook tegen ons team gezegd. Een paar korte fases, dan wijd spelen. En, want ja, nu is het ook vermoeiend voor ons voorwaartsen om te blijven spelen.
Precies.
Ja.
Ja, het is erg close. Ik bedoel, het zegt wel heel veel hoe close Hilversum of Nederlands rugby en Belgisch rugby aan elkaar gewaagd zijn. Want jullie hebben de eerste wedstrijd tegen het Gooi 28-24 gewonnen.
Ja.
Vandaag 29-24 verloren.
Ja.
Dachten jullie ook wel dat het zo close was? Want vorig jaar was het wat anders.
Ja, tuurlijk, maar we zitten ook met een volledig nieuwe ploeg. Veel jongere ploeg.
Ja.
Ook tegen het Gooi, vorige match. We wisten dat het Gooi goed ging zijn. We hebben ook nipt gewonnen.
Ja.
Vooral gewoon op mentaal, workrate en zo die dingen. En nu tegen Hilversum wist ook dat het een zware match ging worden. Maar ja,
Goed.
het is zo.
Lander, dankjewel voor je tijd.
Geen probleem.
En succes in de Belgische competitie
Dankjewel,
vanaf volgende week.
Goed, merci.